Marble League 2026, Event 15, Rallycross. This is the newer event of the Marble League. So, here we are with only 2 events to go. Anything is still possible in the overall standings. Samoa is still on the lead by 4 points. Indonesia is closing behind, and United States 2. Niger, who was in second place, fell off the road. And by road, I mean they were down in third. So here we are. Here's the rules. 1 point for first place, 16 place for 16, and we will do this 2 more times until we sort the average. Bottom 2 will be eliminated on their highest average. Here we are. Round 1. Okay, 3 marbles are volunteered to be the obstacle. Alright. Niger's in first. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Okay, Montenegro was the first one to finish. Belize is still stuck up there. Alright. Okay. Oh, they just went all the way back. Okay, there we go. Okay, now Belize will do it. 1 more round. Alright, the bottom are the first positions. The second will be determined. If your average from both rounds is high, you will be eliminated. Alright, let's get on to round 2 to determine the average. Alright, round 2. Here we go. Once again, you need to finish first to get that less average. If you're in last, you get that more. And then determine that will be elimination. Okay, Niger's the first one to finish. Okay. Honduras and Belize are far behind, and they finished. Montenegro in 14th. Wow. Alright, there's Honduras. Alright, we will add their points, and then we will add the average. Alright, here's the points for the round 2, and this is the overall. Honduras and Belize are the first ones to be eliminated. The higher their advantages, they are now eliminated. Here we go. Alright, here we are. 14 left. Highest average will be eliminated. It looks like United States is in there now. Right. They're trying to get in that position. Okay, Russia's in there. Comoros is going to be the first one to finish. No, now it's Niger. Niger's going to get the one. Italy and United States are last. Okay. We will do the average now. Alright, here's the rounds competed combined to the average. Here we go. United States and Italy are out. Both of them, again, disappointed. United States, this is their 3rd loss to this day. I feel like they're jinxed themselves for getting that championship. Alright, let's get on to round 4. Only 12 remain. Alright, here's it. Top 12. They've been switched to the random order. Oh, looks like Niger's trying to stuck Montenegro so they wouldn't get that first place. Right, Indonesia's way ahead. They're going to get that 1 point. Here we go. And Spain's in there. Now UK's in there. Okay, Fiji is the last one to cross. There we go. Alright, now let's get on with the average. Alright, here's all the rounds combined to the finishes. And here's the average. Samoa and United Kingdom are eliminated. Can't believe there's already 10 now. Let's get on to the final 10. Alright, here it is. Top 10. Their average will slowly go up. Niger's the least average. They've been doing good so far. Looks like Russia's all the way all over there. Okay, Montenegro's gonna be the first one. Nope. Once again, it's Niger. They're gonna get that less average. Okay, Russia's way far behind. But now it's Marshall Islands that's stuck. Okay, they won't let him free. That's gonna get him most points. Like, if you don't finish, you still get points. Alright. 9 finished, 1 out. Alright, round 5 combined to the other 4 rounds, and here's the results. Marshall Islands and Spain are eliminated. Niger is below 3 average. They're getting good. Although we have like a few events to go, but this is only bottom 8 eliminated. Top 8 are still in. Alright, this is it. Top 8. Here we go. Niger with the lowest average. Oh my god, what just happened? Indonesia, they did got stuck, but Bolivia freed them. Okay, Niger's not in first place this time. Now it's Fiji takes the cake. And Montenegro. Bolivia's stuck. And that's gonna give him a huge amount of points. That's gonna be bad for average. Alright, here we are. Now the average will be set up. Alright, here's round 6 added up to the overall 5. And here's the average. Japan and Russia are out. Niger still holding on with that 3. Alright, let's get on to the final 6. These average will get higher and one of them will go low. Final 6. Here we go. Alright. All these marbles. They're trying their best not to get that highest average. They need to get the lowest as soon as possible. Okay, Montenegro's all the way up there. That's gonna cost them a lot. Okay, Indonesia's first. Oh, Comoros is trying to stuck Niger, but they can't. How did Montenegro get to 5th place? We don't know. Fiji's the last one to cross. Alright, that's gonna give them some bad news. Alright, now let's take a look at the average, adding up the other 5 rounds. Alright, here's round 7, combining to the other 6 rounds. And here's the average. Fiji and Montenegro are eliminated. They are now in 5th and 6th currently. Now it's between Niger, Indonesia, and Bolivia and Comoros. This is the final round to determine who will get bronze, gold, silver, and that 4th place. Alright, final 4. This will determine their places in these final results. Okay, Indonesia is still there. Niger is all the way over there. If they can win this, they will win the whole event. This is going to be their 3rd event, and it's Bolivia. Bolivia's in first, following by Niger and Comoros. Indonesia's all the way back there. Alright, let's wait. Let's just put him to finish. And let's see from the final results. Alright, here's 8 rounds, combining them into 1 to the average. And here's the results. Niger wins the 3rd gold medal. Indonesia in 2nd place. Comoros once again in 3rd place. Bolivia missing out in the podium, but their 4th place, they can make more points than that. Congratulations for these 3 countries that getting the medalist. And here is 4th to 16. Here we are. Let's take a look in the overall standings. Alright, here's their points. And here they go to their places. Niger's now 1st place by 4 points. United States has dropped to 4th place. Here we go. This is the last event. This is the updated list. Bottom 8 cannot win nor get podium. Green, they cannot win, but they will get podium. Only top 6 can win the Marble League 2026. Italy, they don't get that chance anymore. They're way below down there. So we will see you at the final event. Who will win the Marble League?